I've always thought that the speckled light that dances between the boughs of trees holds a special kind of magic, a spattering of brightness, blurred edges, the quiet stillness of a secret kept safe. As I lay sprawled on the forest floor, heart pulsing, I was afraid it would be the last thing I'd see. The forest had always attracted dead things. Locals told me of ghosts and curses reawakened, of wisp-like spirits tempting children inside, of a man cloaked in green roaming by cover of darkness. And I'd seen the curse with my own eyes. A child who had met the green man had returned with lesions of moss on his skin, spreading far and fast. The family pleaded with me to help, along with a fee I couldn't refuse, paid half in advance, half after I'd removed the green man's heart and lifted the curse. So now I walked the green man's way, trees whispering around me, their trunks lacquered with lichen, branches diseased with root rot. I was headed for its centre, where the oldest tree stood, tall and greying, with roots that were said to reach to the Earth Mother herself. The further I walked, the darker the forest grew, trees packed so closely together that the roots had become exposed, forming channels between them. Everything connected. It was quieter than it should be for the middle of the day. No birds or insects, just a stillness that seeped into every nook of the forest. A chill crept down my spine, hairs rising, like I wasn't alone. My hand reached instinctively to my dagger and remained there. Then a voice carried on the wind, calling me towards it. I was getting close. In the clearing of the old grey tree, everything was stone still. I looked around for the green man, but there was no sign of anything else living and breathing. I approached the trunk slowly. My foot snapped a twig. The tree screamed in response. I stumbled back and watched wide-eyed as the tree cracked open, splitting down the centre. From it, a man stepped out, cloaked in moss and leaves. His eyes were hollow gaps, and his mouth was woven half shut with vines. I took my dagger out, but the man just let out a strangled laugh and leapt towards me.